What's up, TIs? Look at this. Huh. All the tulip bulbs pulled out. That stupid gator was full down. Well, the bitch next door was using a leaf blower. Well, he waited till like 10:30, which I was shocked. I got up around 9:45 today. I've been sleeping late. I went to bed at like 3:30, but I slept. These fucking perps are trying to kill me. They left me alone at Dunkin'. They walked around, whatever. I have a lime green shirt today, so everybody had to wear something lime green. Shirt, pants, tote bag, whatever it was. Like maybe two Target bags, maybe? I don't even know. I lost count. So, no big deal, right? But I got there, it was very full. I get to the one chair. It's off to the side. There was this guy in there, he was tapping. Just like tapping his toes. Some music. The music wasn't on. He had his phone out, and the music was not on. He was tapping along like it was on. So, okay. And then he was tapping his cup, like the other guy did. And somebody behind at the next table kept looking over at him. It was weird. He was finished with his food, so that's perfect behavior. And then we got this mess on the floor. Like, what are you fucking doing? Like, all the the bulbs were like the worst thing. When the hell did he rip the bulbs out? Look at them. Look at all the bulbs. Those are nice tulips. I have to replant them, I guess. We can't have nice things. Yeah, he's gotta have everything nice that we can't have. That's what it is. He's jealous. That's perp behavior. It's why are you coming into my backyard, first of all? You're trespassing. And just doing stuff like that. Like, what is fucking wrong with you? It rained like crazy last night. Oh my god. I didn't go out yesterday. First of all, it was 900 degrees. So I'm not going out in 900-degree weather. Unless it was like early in the morning. I was just going to do a couple things in the neighborhood. It's so fucking hot. I'm asthmatic. I can't fucking, take this weather. It got too hot too fast this year. So, I didn't go out yesterday. Wednesday I didn't go out either. They drained me so bad, these fucking perps. They know how to do that from in the house, because I was up and good. And all of a sudden I got so drained I had to take an hour nap. And I went to bed at 3:30 that night too. But I did sleep most of the night that night. And then they made like a fake dream. And even like every night's like a fake dream. Like they act out scenes like they were in a movie. And they're in my dream. I don't know these people. I never saw them before. So there must be like some sort of studio or something where they do this stuff, because it can't be that they're faking all this stuff. To be like putting themselves in dreams. Like, how do they know about us? We have our own patent, I guess, with the technology. Or like the individual people, wherever they are. Oh, look at red balloon. And they can follow us wherever we go, of course. that's probably what it is. It probably is like certain people in certain states are assigned to us, and then when like targeting doesn't work while we're out, and they're gonna try to target us while we're home. So it rained a little earlier, and I didn't have my umbrella. It wasn't supposed to rain until 4. Now it's not raining at all. Last night rain, it was so bad, it leaked into my house a little. Of course it did. My door to the backyard, it was leaking inside the house, so I had to put towels down. It wasn't that much water, which was good, but still, are you fucking kidding? So I guess, I don't know if they did that, or it's just like something's wrong with the door, like, well, the door frame has to be fixed, something. There's always something, it's never nothing. So, that's how it is, when you're a TI. Even though they don't do much, they're still doing something. So the guy leaves, and I get my free drink. They had a code for a free drink on Monday. First 1,000 people put the code in to the website, and you get a free refresher or whatever it was, for refresher. They waited till 12 o'clock in the afternoon, instead of 8 o'clock in the morning like they were supposed to say the code, and then it didn't work. Everybody tried to said that it didn't work. It didn't work on me for a while. I'm like, what the fuck? So then, after a while, it went through. It said it was good till tonight, the 8th. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna redeem it in store or whatever. And I did. I got a free drink today. But like the fact, I was gonna do it that day because you get extra points on Mondays. If you have the Dunkin' app, you get 2 times the points on Mondays when you order ahead. So I would have had extra points. So anyway, so I just got that today. I didn't get anything else because I'm like, I'm gonna eat dinner like in 2 hours. What am I getting something to eat for? Every once in a while, I'll get either a sandwich, the meal deal, whatever, or a donut, or a blueberry muffin, or a regular muffin, whatever they have. I didn't feel like it today. So I didn't get to go to other places in the neighborhood that I had to go to. It was 5,000 degrees out. I'm going to try again on Monday. I'll bring my fan, bring my water. The fire trucks, oh my God, all day. Yesterday, today. I couldn't say yesterday because it was really pouring out bad. It was thunder and lightning, like really crackling thunder and lightning. It was bad. It came down. Then I had somebody come over to do something, and it wound up they started doing the stuff, and then like, oh, we need this and this, and they were doing construction over there, so they were going to ask them for something. Of course, they finished for the day. It's like figures. Usually, like if you're working on your house or something, and you ask the construction workers that are doing stuff on other houses, they usually give you their scrap stuff, like whether it's metal or wood. That fucking ambulance is annoying. Get to your destination already. So yeah, there's been a lot of fire trucks lately. Ambulance. As soon as I got there, the ambulance came. And the fire truck. And the fire truck came first, then the ambulance. So the guy, after he tapped his toes, let me just finish that story. He leaves. He walks out. And all of a sudden he comes back on a scooter. And he's looking at me the whole time. He's looking at me, looking around. How the perps do. So I'm like, what the hell? He comes back around. And then he does it again. He must have came by me like 5 times. Usually they do only 3. Now they got 5 times this guy. Older man too. I'm like, what are you doing? Every time he kept looking at me. It was a brand new scooter too. You were too old to be on a scooter like that. He was old. Yeah, this is what the person's been doing a lot of stuff like that, like tapping things or whatever. I really haven't gotten that type of gang stalking in a while. There's a video I have on my computer. I didn't post it because I'm in it. So they had a new perp come in dressed up like he was going to a job interview. And he probably was. He had a backpack full of stuff. He had a nice outfit on. But he looked like he was fucked up in the head. Like he was acting all like he was, on something. And he was chewing like a squirrel. I heard him when he was chewing with his mouth open. Chewing like a squirrel very fast. And he kept tapping his foot. So I recorded the whole thing. And then I zoomed in on his face. And he saw the camera. And he acted like a squirrel. It was like they put a squirrel's brain in his. They switched the brains. I'm like, what the fuck are you acting like that for, bitch? I'm like, what's wrong with you? And I showed my friend. She goes, yeah, he's definitely on something. So he must have they must have gave him some sort of drug or pill or something after the interview. And then gave him money to get Dunkin'. So he had the meal deal. It was a croissant, bacon, egg and cheese, but it was turkey bacon, hash browns, and a coffee. I like those deals. Those are good deals. I never get the bacon. I tell them no bacon. I don't care if it's turkey bacon, regular bacon. I don't like bacon. I don't like the texture. I don't like the taste. I don't like the smell. It's gross. But, and they're usually accommodating. But the little wraps, they're too small. Even that sausage, egg, and cheese wrap. I hate the sausage. It's so greasy. It's gross. It's not. It's a veggie sausage, so it's supposed to be better for you, but it's gross. There was only one place that had the sausage that was really good. It was Starbucks, but that's really greasy stuff too. I don't eat that shit anymore. I try not to eat anything and drink anything from Starbucks because it's got a siren on it, and the old logo from that place. You turn it around, it looks like a Baphomet. So no, thank you. They're basically cursing us when you buy stuff there, and their coffee is burnt. Their refreshers were good though, but their coffee and their frappuccinos were good because it was coffee frappuccino. But that stuff's fake too. The new stuff they came out with, the lady got fired because they were mixing the flavor. I don't know what flavor it was. It looked like paste or something. It looked like slime. It was gross. So I think when these companies, they start out, they probably have organic stuff. I'm just saying. Now they have everything made cheaply, probably from other countries. You know what I mean? So, not worth it. Like, Dunkin's fine. I haven't had a problem with them. Like I said, I don't eat their bacon. I don't eat their sausage. So, I don't get sick from them. It's also the company I was keeping, too, that was making me sick. And all the gang stalking. I saw my ex-friend Donna a couple days ago. She was walking across the street from Dunkin'. She went through the ringer. She has not dyed her hair in I don't even know how long. So her hair's all white. But it's stringy, she don't take care of her hair anymore. She looks like she's tired, very tired. She looks like a witch, I'm not gonna say it. She lost a lot of weight, which was good because she's diabetic. I'm on my way. My pants are getting loose. My underwears are getting loose too, so that's a good sign. I try not to buy stuff I buy snacks once in a while, but I try not to buy stuff I really like stuff when I go shopping. During the holidays, I'll buy something. On my birthday, whatever it is, I'll buy a little something just to have it. So, like I said, every 6 months I buy myself a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper because I like Dr. Pepper and I like it a lot. So I don't have it in the house at all until around 6 months. That's good, not too bad. And then when I see a new candy or something, I buy it, but I share it. There's a lot of people that I know that like that kind of stuff too, so I share it with everybody. But it's only every once in a while. I have some good stuff in the fridge. I got organic apple cider. It's cranberry apple cider. It's so good. And then I got pink lemonade. Yum, yum, yum. There's a place in Jersey called Delicious Orchards, and they have only organic fruits, vegetables, drinks, food, desserts, candies, everything is all organic. So I got that, and then you can sample it too. You can sample the cranberry, not the cranberry, the apple cider. It's so good. I think the perps are mad at me because I went out on Saturday with family. We were a lot of people. You know, it's funny though, we were cute, we all matched each other. The guy had camouflage, like the olive green camouflage. And then everybody else in the family was wearing an olive green. It's very funny. Like, hey, we all match. So we took a cute picture together. We went to this place called Brownstone. OMG. Their food and their drinks are so good. They have breakfast, they have regular food, their floats are delicious. It's too much though. That's why we only do that once in a while. I had the orange creamsicle float. So it was orange soda with whipped cream, and they stuck an orange creamsicle pop in there, which was a little much, and then like mini waffles on it. So I had one waffle, I shared the other two. And then not even half my dinner because I was full from the drink. So I ate like not even a quarter of my food. Buffalo chicken mac and cheese, fucking delicious. And yes, I ate the rest for breakfast the next morning. Well, let me tell you that drink was good. I'm like, it melts right away though when they give you stuff like that. There's a drink from there that comes with a fucking slice of cake in it. That's fat. And people just order stuff like that all the time. We can't do that in this family. That's why we go there every once in a while. Very once in a while. And I actually don't finish my food when I'm in there. Like I said, I take it home. That's what I do now. Every time I go to a restaurant, like, I'm gonna eat only not even half sometimes. I take the rest home. First of all, then you have food for the next day. You don't have to worry what you're gonna eat the next day. And then you don't want to be overly full that you're gonna explode, you know? I'm getting chewed up out here. What else is new? Oh, my chew. They love to chew me. They love to chew me up. Fuck you, mosquitoes. So the perps thought it was funny to fuck with my Wi-Fi today. It went on and off, and I almost couldn't make phone calls. I think these fuckers next to the Ching and Chong over here. Fuck that, I don't give a shit. He was outside my house, you know, breaking up the bag that he ordered. The stuff came in with his cigarette butt. There you go. Fuck you too, buddy. They love doing that. They love to rev their engines when you're talking about stuff. I wasn't even talking about them. So anyways, he could have cut up that stuff. He would have brought it in the house, cut it up with a scissor, broke the box up in the house, and then brought everything back outside. Or went to the house and got a scissor and broke all that stuff in his own driveway. But no, he did that in front of my house and lit the cigarette knowing that I'm asthmatic. Because this is what they do. Fuck all of them. Fuck all these perps. So they wanted me to scream out loud today from the Wi-Fi not working. And nobody else was having issues. So I texted people when I could, when I actually went through. They're like, yeah, text messages were going through, but they weren't having issues. Now that my cable went out of nowhere, it says error on it instead of the time. It says to call the cable. Fuck you too. That's gang stalking. Before I left, somebody left out a Target bag full of toys. But not toys, like baby toys, like the mat. Like a baby would sit on, like you connect the mat together. In a Target bag on the gate outside where the garden is. But on their side, next to on their side. I'm like, who the hell did that? A Target bag, no less. So I said to my sibling, I'm like, did you put this out? She goes, no. I didn't put it out either. So yeah, that's gang stalking. What else? That's all they really did, basically. Pull the bulbs of flowers out. Now we got incessant honking. I'm chilling out here. It's actually cooler out here right now. We came out earlier because there's fucking lantern flies all over the fig tree. Get off my figs, bitch. The birds love the figs. I wish the birds would eat the lantern flies, but they don't even want to eat them. You can make a salad with the lantern flies and feed it to the perps. I don't know if anybody's commenting on my videos. I know people are viewing them, but they're not saying anything, so I don't know if YouTube did that or, it's only perps watching my channel. I wouldn't be surprised. But that was funny with the candy. It was called Fruities. That's the perps for you. They're Fruities. Well, what else do you call people going around harassing people for money? Fruitcakes. Your fruitcake. That's their favorite dessert, too. Perp's favorite dessert is fruitcake. Or fruit tart. What's their favorite ice cream? Tutti Frutti. What's their favorite pancakes? Fresh and fruity, Tutti Frutti. That was funny. What else did they like? Let's see. Their favorite candy is Fruities. Oh, their favorite salad is fruit salad. Favorite dessert is fruitcake. Let's see, what else? Man, I gotta think of more. They love Gatorade. I saw Shirley that said Gatorade. Well, they love that too. You see perps, they drink that shit like it's going out of style. I made the switch to packets of powder, electrolyte powder that you mix with water. That hydrates me a lot. Nice Fiji water, look how big it is. Yeah, I bought that. The day we went out, it was 500 degrees. And I brought water and I drank it all one day. So I went to one of the stores and I'm like, oh, there you go, I'll get that. It wasn't in the fridge, which is weird. But I refilled it. I already drank all of it. And I refilled it. I didn't see Voodoo Smurf for like a whole week. Good riddance. Oh, he'll be back. They always come back. They always go away for a little bit and then come back. I did see Road Trip Smurf. When I was coming back, I just stood near his house. And then he looked me up and down because I had a camo hat on, a camo purse, and my lime green shirt. I'm like, how you like to be gang stalked now? When I first got there was like a perp. I don't know if he was a perp or a handler. Nothing in his book bag. He was wearing a lime green tank top. I'm like gang stalking him. I walked in the Dunkin'. It's just like, I just turned down like gang stalker. And they always meet you right where you are. It's like, shut up. Go home, Roger. Do you watch Sister Sister? Yeah. So many pop culture references from the 90s that we can use today against these perps. Oh, what the fuck did the guy say? Joe Pesci said something funny in Casino. I gotta find it because that shit was funny. I should have paused the video, the movie, and I recorded it because it was funny. And he was talking about, the guys he was hanging out with, but it pertained to perps, so it was very funny. So I get to the corner and I hear the music. Somebody, they always come around in this neighborhood and they blast music out of nowhere, usually on Sunday mornings. And now they just do it randomly, whenever. That's what they were told. So I get to the corner, I see the perp, and I look over right across the street from where I was looking. Somebody was playing that music, and it's like loud. I had the trunk open. Nobody was there, but the trunk was open with music blasting. So like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Last night they revved the engine of the motorcycle. They love doing that. See, I can't really sit out here fucking getting chewed up by perp mosquitoes. So it's a little breezy out here. It's nice. It smells like the ocean. I smell sand. It smells like sand, like the beach. When you go to the actual wet part of the sands? That's what it smells like out here. My neighbor's hosing, so maybe it is them making that smell, but I don't know. We have dirt. Everybody has dirt. So I don't know. I like that smell. Not dirt. I don't like the dirt smell. I like the ocean smell. Like when it's about to rain and you gotta breathe from the ocean. It smells really good. So there's a beach not too far from me. I gotta take the train, that train right there. Get off at the last stop and walk over. And the boardwalk is over there. Again, I can't really walk the boardwalk in this fucking heat. I used to be able to do it. I used to just take the train, just go there. Now I can't fucking breathe in this weather. Plus we have the Canadian fires, the LA fires, all the fires, all the wildfires. They brought the heat with them. That's why this asshole ain't coming out right now. Because I'm out here. Usually he does that. He fucking sprayed me with water. Bastard. Too bad I can't catch him. There was a cat fight, I told you. 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the bathroom. No, 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm in the bathroom. I hear screeching. I'm thinking it's 2 birds fighting. Because we had a bird's nest up top. We had a bird's nest in there, so I thought it was more birds. I'm like, what the fuck? I was told it was 2 cats. They ran up the telephone pole. Where's the telephone pole? It's behind a tree. Anyways, the telephone pole is very far up. And they were up there screaming at each other. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? That sounds like cats. That's the brakes from the train. Look at a chemtrail clouds. See the face in it? Like an eyeball, mouth, nose. They conjure demons when they spray that stuff. By the way, so I've seen a couple of demon faces in the clouds. I posted one of the videos. It was a goblin, and then the other one was a devil with horns. Another time, it was a whole skeleton. Look, there's a face there too. That's what I heard anyway. That they conjure demons. Oh, when they spray. God, that's annoying. That's the other side of the fucking train. Yep. Yeah, so I come out here for a few minutes because it was boring in the house. And it was like, I had to take all my, I had to take stuff out of one of the rooms that was being done. So it's on top of something I could be occupying myself with, like reading and stuff. I have like a bin with stuff. So yeah, I'm like, oh, okay, what do I do? So I was watching YouTube, and then it went out every 5 seconds because for some reason the Wi-Fi went crazy. And then I went to order food, and there was no dial tone, so I was like, oh, those fucking bastards. I got a little annoyed, but I didn't scream at them. I was like, because that's what they want. Sometimes I gotta stop myself from screaming because this is what they want. So. You hear somebody? I don't know if you can hear somebody screaming. I hear sirens. I hear something. Every time I think I hear something in the house, it's probably somebody on the train station screaming. I wish I would have had video footage of that guy that used to scream. There used to be a guy with a construction worker outfit. He wasn't really doing construction. He was just walking around the neighborhood. And he used to scream and say weird things. Then he would stand at the corner on a soapbox and say stuff about the president back then. And then he would stand on the train station and do the same thing, like sing weird songs and scream and whatever. And then he would just walk around the neighborhood, and I thought I caught him on camera one day. I heard him just doing that. He's just saying stuff out of nowhere. But I did not. I didn't catch him on camera because he was very fast. He would walk very fast. But nobody would hear him. It was just me and then like one other person on the block. And like, what the hell was that guy doing? He would start at like 5 in the morning actually, or 7 in the morning. He would pick different times, and he would just start like just screaming. I don't know, just gibberish, like the guy down the block. It's probably his father. Druggy Smurf. He does the same thing. I'm like very bored right now because, you know, there's so much things you can watch on YouTube or TV, and I can't even watch nothing on TV. But coming out here is nice out right now, so it's making up for it. But I have to go back in soon because I'm getting chewed up by the fucking mosquito bitches. I can't believe this motherfucker still pulls the bulbs out. My siblings like, oh, maybe the cats did that. No, they did not. He was out here at 10:30. You don't think he came into my backyard? I think he did. Always an excuse to not think that he did that. Nobody else would do that. See the bulbs? They're out, like all out. So, I'm gonna have to come back out here and replant them. What a douche canoe. Oh, Lord, I'm bit up. I fucking hate mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes, I hate roaches, I hate ants, I hate maggots, I hate flies, wasps, Definitely yellow jackets, fire ants, scorpions. Oh, I basically hate all bugs except for ladybugs and butterflies. I've not seen a ladybug in a long time. Ladybugs. Oh, go fuck yourself. Every time I hear honking, I cook you. Makes me feel better. Beep beep, beep 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 beep. Shut up, perps. I said in another video once that's a medical building behind the house. And the main doctor, after that guy left, the guy that we used to just ramble on for no reason, then the main doctor, after this building was put up, the main doctor would come and play tennis against the wall at 5 in the morning every day. He would park his car, leave the door open, blast music, just play tennis up against this wall. Nobody else's wall, just my wall. And then he would make very loud noises, and then he would curse when he would lose. Every fucking day for like 2 years. We definitely should have called 311 on his ass, because you're not supposed to make noise like that until like 8 o'clock. You know, after everybody gets up to go to work or school. Oh, you hear the music? You gotta try anything. Whatever. Try whatever you want, I'll record it. Alright, told them. On my channel 1,000 times. You do anything to me in public, I will record you. It could be the littlest thing too, I will record it. I don't care. I'm tired of you stupid perps. I am literally not afraid of what you might do to me. I don't care. You ruined my life. And you know what though? You did me a favor, because there was people out there that were my so-called friends, I'm going to call them. They weren't really my friends to begin with. If they got persuaded by you to talk to them and not talk to me ever again, you did me a favor there. That was the biggest thing. So now I'm going to step all over these perps and try to win back my life in any way I can. Oh, we're coming for you, perps. We're coming for you, perps.